Hello and welcome to week 51, the final week of us reading a manga as a manga club. I'm joined today by William.
Yo.
Alyssa. Robert.
Oh.
Sagate.
You made it sound like we're not going to read manga anymore.
I realized that as I said William.
Never again.
And I'm your host as always, Jeff. This is just the last manga for the first year of Manga Club. We started this in quarantine. I was hoping we'd make it at least a month, and then we're a week away from a full year is what I'm trying to say. This week we read Beck, Mongolian Chop Squad, volumes 3 and 4. I'm hearing an echo. Is that how loud I'm talking, Alyssa?
I think so. I could probably turn.
Am I talking that loud? I think I am. Okay. I'm getting an echo in Alyssa's microphone. Yeah, you can turn your gain down and just talk a little closer into the mic. Or I can just shut my goddamn mouth and talk directly into the mic. So the first two volumes just sees us joining into the life of Koyuki. He picks up a guitar, he starts practicing, starts playing. Comes across Ryusuke, who wants to form a band because he leaves his band, Serial Mama. And now we kind of got a bit of a rivalry between Ryusuke and the former lead of his old band, EJ, I think you pronounce his name. I don't know how to pronounce EIJI.
EG, right? Yeah, I don't know.
Something like that, yeah, like
AG?
EG or something, yeah. We quickly see Koyuki's life, I think, span just shy of a year before the end of the first one, because although there is a lot of clues about time passing, they don't really put a light on it, being like, it's been 3 months since he picked up a guitar. It's been 2 months of swimming. It's just, yeah, time passes. There's one point me and Alyssa had to stop reading in this week and be like, wait, how long has actually passed? What's going on here? How come he's ostracized right now? And we're like, hold on, he's in a new school. Holy shit.
I think, yeah.
He's not. He's just in a final year of...
Or a new grade, yeah.
Yeah, new grade, because he was spending the whole summer working with, what's his face? Hardcore
Sato.
swimmer dude.
Saito.
Yeah, and then...
Saito.
Yeah, so the whole summer is him doing that, kind of making the money back to try and replace a guitar that he broke on the previous volumes. And then I think it's volume 5 when they start doing the... volume 4, where it's the reintroduction of him being back at school and shit.
Yeah.
I think.
So like volume 10, you mean?
You mean chapter, Will?
Chapter?
Oh, chapter, yeah, sorry.
Okay, there
I'm an
you go.
idiot, sorry.
Tried correcting her and you were wrong.
You fucking buffoon. You might as well have spelled your with a R-U. You know what I mean? Okay.
Have you done that before, Jeff?
Yes. I'm like, you spelled you're wrong and you're wearing Uggs. No,
I'm getting the echo.
yeah, I'm talking, this room is so echoey. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just echo.
Yeah, you may have to turn your like gain down pretty hard,
Yeah,
Alyssa.
I have to talk really close like this.
It's not her gain, Jeff. It's yours. Your voice is echoing and going back into your own microphone.
Oh, that would make sense.
What? I don't think so.
It's not Alyssa's gain. No.
I think what Robert's saying is dumb.
Yeah, otherwise Alyssa would be glowing up.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, let's mute Alyssa for a second and test this.
Now's a good time to do this.
It was Alyssa. Echo! Echo! Yeah, we're fine. Let's get this going. No, we're just doing a sound check in honor of the Beck manga that we're reading. We're golden.
Think check.
So yeah, let's go with Segate. I know you just sped read volumes 3 and 4. What did you think of it?
How'd the echo get worse?
I'm gonna turn my mic on. That's what it is. So I have to like every time Jeff speaks.
What did you think of volume 3 and 4, Segate?
I feel like I want to say a lot of things seem to repeat, but like things seem to repeat because like it's like in the beginning it's like, oh, guitar, it's broken, let's get it fixed. Guitar, it's broken. Gotta get it fixed. And then
I
like
don't think he was getting it fixed the second time.
yeah, I don't think so either. But and then like the guy was like the magazines all the time. Like I was like, didn't they just fall like 3 pages ago? Where they just like I don't know, like the
He has
running
a
gag
lot
just
of
happens a
magazines.
lot. It's like
Lots of fighting too.
yeah. Also, like I'll just go to like the next page and then a punch is thrown. I'm like, again? Didn't I just read this? Like there's a
Did
lot
he
of
not just
fighting.
get the melon bread already? God.
Yeah, you think we would have learned how to get some melon bread. Rob, what do you think of it? I know you enjoyed the first 2 volumes. How did 3 and 4 treat you?
It was fine. Like nothing really, not much
Oh.
happens apart from, oh hey, the main character is actually kind of cool and people are noticing it, but also Mr. Hyodu is also being shitty to him. At least I think so. But yeah, it's like right about to have something happen, but nothing really that important happens.
Not too much. Yeah, definitely a lot of world building here.
He made a friend.
Mhm.
You got a little
His
buddy.
first true friend.
Got a
Mr.
best friendo.
Bruce Lee lookalike.
The difference between this and Given, and I have to tell Alyssa, there's a difference between this and Given.
Okay, there is a difference, but because it's like the whole formulation of a bad thing, I had to like go back and like, wait, no, that happened in Given, it didn't happen in Beck.
So
I corrected myself.
when Koyuki makes his first friend, they don't start crushing on each other right away.
I don't know. That guy's
Fair
crushing on him pretty
distinction.
hard, it seems like.
When they're leaning against each other, when they're leaning against the bed beside each other and one arm goes over the next dude and they're talking really close to his ear, and I'm like, whoa, this is making my weenie flinch.
Mhm.
But what the fuck? Are they gay? What's going on here?
No, I think my whole confusion between the two.
Get me all
was like-
hard, but if they're gay, I ain't about that. Like,
No, my whole confusion of between the two was like, wait, somebody is good at guitar playing. No, at singing. No, wait, shit. What is going on here? Like I had to remember at which stages that everybody was in terms of their musical talents and
Mhm.
where they're still developing. And this one very much still developing the main character.
How'd you like it?
I liked it. It was fun. Again, the art style is so different from some of the other stuff that we read where I had to speed read it today. And there's a couple of times I'm like, shit, I wish I could spend more time like really dissecting some of the panels where the art style has a certain flow, but because on certain stylistic choices on some panels there, you can tell that there's a lot of intention there.
Yeah, I should say, even at the time this manga was coming out, the art style was pretty unique. It's dated now, but it was pretty unique when it was coming out. Will, what'd you think of it? What the fuck are you smiling at just now?
I was watching a clip of something.
The fuck? Pay attention, Will. God damn it. If I can't hold your attention, how am I supposed to hold an audience's attention? Will, take your shirt off, please.
That's a
well, you fucking dilf, take that off.
Let me see the man.
I got called like a dad this weekend at work.
Oh shit. Is there a Y at the end of that or what?
Sadly, no.
So what? Yeah, throw
I'm
your
asking
beer
if
back.
you made
What'd
any
they say?
friends. Will.
What?
I'm asking if you made any friends, Will. What happened? Yeah, there's a story there.
No, it's just a coworker because I was giving a lecture on something.
You walk up, hey dad, nice gray beard, and like yanks some fucking white hair out.
No. Manga, yes. I enjoyed it, but it's definitely a slow burn.
Manga,
I feel like there
yeah.
was much there was character development on everyone, but like not much.
It seemed like something important is going to happen like next chapter or the chapter after.
See, but even then, I don't think it will because you kind of almost feel that in the last 2 volumes.
People got kicked out of the band.
One
What are you
guy
talking
left
about?
the band.
One guy left
Mm.
because he had to help with family stuff.
Yeah.
Now that would be
Mhm.
a cool little segment of them like, okay, this is how you kick someone out of a band and just do it that way. But I think it's easier if the guy just leaves.
Well, I thought they do that in Given, where they kick a guy out by borderline bullying and making him jealous.
But I will say, like, I did laugh, like, actually out loud. A few.
It
few
is a
parts for-
funny fucking manga for sure.
Yeah. So
Cool.
That's like I enjoy what's happening. It's just not a lot is happening.
Between Will and Rob, who had the most panels?
I didn't have.
Actually, Rob's always
I like
enjoyable.
11.
Let's go to Rob first.
Rob is always a delight.
Rob is always a little unpleasant.
So Rob, I also included year one photo, just in comparison.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
you know what? You make fun of me, it's not a big deal. You make fun of my sister, it's beatdown time.
What?
I can't remember how the meme goes.
Oh, this.
Either one.
I mean, that's literally the dude. I can't remember his.
Yeah, it just really
Saito.
struck me
It's
as
like
the same-
comparable, yeah.
The same
Oh,
energy.
Oh shit.
I was more comparing it to the bully dude.
It's the last thing the bully dude's gonna see.
Big lips.
You ready to sleep, motherfucker?
What scene was this from too? Is this when he's like going on his withdrawals?
Yeah.
Yes.
The porn is locked up, the
Okay.
blow up doll is locked up, the alcohol is locked up, and he's like, I can do
cigarettes
this.
are
And
locked
smokes too, yeah.
Yeah, his porn, cigarettes, and alcohol addiction. I do see a lot in this guy. Anyways.
I got
The
a
big
little
three.
something called.
And he was like the big comedic relief in a lot of different spots.
Oh, he's fantastic. He ends up. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Oh yeah,
How to cut his
I
pay
feel
for the
that.
year.
Yeah, let's just fuck this
Oh,
kid's
yeah.
pay. Like,
I definitely-
I feel that.
When
It's
he's already
actually
getting paid like $4 an hour, essentially.
Yeah, it was like $4.30 an hour.
it plays out really well in the anime. This scene, it's really fucking funny. But yeah, it's the same shit. Yeah, I saved the panel too.
Yeah, like super good guy. And then like, fuck him, I'm cutting his pay.
Yeah, well, he left early. What are you gonna do, Alyssa?
He's a good guy, but he's not an idiot. It's like he knows the value of money.
What am I made of money?
Oh,
Just punching the dog.
So the scene around this picture was that I think they tried to take a picture of a dog, and then the dog started to attack them, and then they just start punching the dog.
Yeah,
And there's something so
Yeah, I think the
like,
wider
great about that. Not great, but just
the imagery of like someone just throwing haymakers at a fucking dog.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've punched a dog once in my entire life, and even then, that's when it was like biting me. But this is just unprovoked. Let's just punch a dog and take pictures.
Dog was squaring up. What are you talking about?
And it has that like what was it? That picture of the cat with like a knife pointed at it, and just a smug look on its face. Kind of getting
yeah.
that image from the dog, where it's like, huh, time to get serious.
Yeah, he's like looking
Continues
in
to
the
get his-
camera.
Yeah.
Catch my good side.
Yeah. Record scratch. So you wonder how I got here. Anyways, but swimming school during elementary school. What the fuck is that?
I went to
That's not
swimming
a
school
thing.
during elementary school.
Being nerd.
Bragging.
Yeah,
to
I-
Learn to
Swimming
swim like
school?
everyone else.
I started with the otters at the
It's like a
YMCA.
school
No,
of
you went
fish.
to-
Like what's you went to like a swimming lessons. You didn't go to a swimming school.
Well,
Yeah.
what's it? Just another name for
I
lessons?
picture like some
School.
sort of like shitty Hogwarts is what swimming school is.
Where they teach school, but like also swimming.
Yeah.
Put the
Only
swim-
swimming.
Yeah.
They put the
It's
swimming
it's
cap
swimming
on you
3
when you're
times a day,
sorted.
and then like math like twice a week.
Yeah, can you do
Yeah,
your
the-
math? Also,
the
let me
sorting
see your
swimming
kicks.
cap.
The sorting cap, and it'll sort you.
Yeah, the
Hop,
sorting
like
cap.
otters. That's
Oh,
what
shit.
Jeff went.
Yeah, otters just the Hufflepuffs of
Yeah.
swimming.
Yeah, like otters,
Fucking jobber.
dolphins, sharks, and
I genuinely enjoyed my swimming lessons until my dad called it school one day, and I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Well, it's like swimming school, right?" And I was like, "You gotta be fucking kidding me! I'm in school right now. Holy fuck, I'm
no.
learning right now!" And I got so mad. I fucking hated swimming for the next 2 years.
everything's a lie.
No, you
You
can't
mean you
swim,
take me
can't
out of
dance, and
school
you
to
don't know
make me go to
karate.
school again later?
Yeah, I gotta do school twice in a day.
I'm never gonna make it.
I don't know. There's something about it. Something about Southeast Asia that really attracts grown men.
Thanks, bro.
Hmm
Or no, what was it? Thanks, man. Yeah, with the that fucking meme I shared earlier. Never mind. Let's move on.
Jeff, learn to swim like how the rest of us did. Just get thrown in the water and
Yeah, don't
Pray.
drown.
Yeah, instinctively
Survive.
do it before you drown.
Mhm.
More dog punching.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
Yeah,
just
this is-
Speaking
it
of
really
Harry Potter,
scratches that like reptilian part of
Oh,
my
no.
brain that just finds this funny, and I don't know why.
It
I'll
is
let you
funny.
millennials deal with this.
this is the goddamn dog that was guarding the door that was guarding 5 puzzles that led to one of like the ultimate powers in the Harry Potter world.
That's the
dog
thing.
that
Like
was
they didn't try to
dogging.
just fucking punch the shit out of it. That's why they had to like run away and like fight at
Hermione,
a
get the
tree.
left head. But Harry, I can't punch like you can. Try living under a staircase, Hermione. And then Ron's over there, like he already has his head like beat to shit. You guys don't have older brothers?
Ron's
He's
coming
just
in, I'm about
missing
to
like the
Leviosa
lower
these
half of his
fists.
leg because it got torn off. He's like, "Well, this is easy."
I'm Sylvester Stallone.
Hey,
Hey.
hey.
I've like never been to Harry Potter, so I don't know what you guys are talking about.
The Harry Potter first movie ends with a 3-headed dog that won't fuck off.
You know,
What
the
do they do?
second-
They like put it to sleep or something? Or throw a
They gave
dog
it like
toy?
a treat or something.
Yeah, they like throw
It's
a
just
dog
really
toy in the corner.
dumb,
and it
basic
fucks
writing.
off.
They gave
Oh,
the
it likes music.
three-headed
There's a
dog
harp
one
playing in
treat.
the background.
They play a harp, and the dog takes a nap.
It's a little nappy nap.
A
Goes to
little
sleepy.
3-headed nappy nap. Like one dog doesn't, or one head doesn't have its own personality.
Isn't that right out of like Greek mythology? Roman
Cerberus.
mythology? Huh?
Cerberus,
Yeah.
Yeah, Cerberus.
the god dog of the underworld.
They gave one treat to the 3-headed dog.
They just fought over it and killed each other.
Only the
That's
strongest
literally
survive.
Hercules, like a whole thing.
Yeah.
Animated Disney one.
Throws the one
great.
steak.
Yeah.
Just like
Yeah, the dog.
just
rips its
Ron
other
like
2 heads
screaming
off.
in the corner. They're just like tearing themselves apart. 5
Oh,
minutes of
like-
just this dog eating itself.
That's like
Oh god, it's horrible.
You just made me picture that kid from the final Harry Potter movie. Voldemort gets in everyone's heads within like a 5-mile radius, and there's one like little Slytherin girl going ah with like the highest pitch fucking scream. And I always have to turn the movie down at that scene because it's genuinely annoying.
I've only seen the first 3 movies.
I
It
think
gets
I've
better,
seen-
Robert. It gets really good.
I think
seen
I've
the
seen like a
first
clip.
8.
Hmm.
How many movies are there? Excuse me?
8.
Oh, and number 9's in works and productions.
I mean,
What?
What's it about? Didn't they already? Didn't they
isn't the
already?
Cursed Child one?
The Cursed Child.
That's like a play.
Cursed Child
Yeah.
getting a film. Pacha!
I
Still
mean, do
didn't
we
read
count
that
the
Fantastic
Magical
Beasts.
Beast one?
It's
I
I
know.
mean it's canon, but also Black Hermione's canon, so you be the judge.
What?
Oh, Black Hermione is canon.
Black Hermione's canon.
What?
The fuck's Black Hermione?
I'm gonna leave it at that, and I'm not speaking anymore to J.K. Rowling and her decision making. Also, Neville
Ah, okay, yeah.
beheaded a Korean woman, and we're just not gonna talk about it. We're gonna leave that at that. So let's we just did Robert's panels. Why?
Way to go, Neville.
She was a
Like from-
Horcrux. So
Like from
Neville beheaded her.
iCarly? Oh, no, not iCarly. Harry Potter. Okay. Sorry.
We can talk about Dan Schneider too. I got time.
Not again.
No, not again. Every victim of Dan Schneider. Okay, Rob, what'd you think of it?
Again,
No,
like volume 3 and 4, just
comedy wise.
Funny moments.
nothing really. Like apart from the dog, but I don't even know if that was intentional. I think the guy just has a really unique art style that you
Slugging
can
dogs.
sort of latch onto. Yeah.
Yeah, it's this weird gift of drawing, like punching dogs. Superb.
Okay, you're definitely right though. Come volume 5 and 6.
Do you think he just like went out to the streets to find a stray dog to like get material? So he's just out there, just fucking camera set up, just slamming at dogs to get some material to draw.
Cruella de Vil, but like in reverse, she just wants to make like one perfect dog. Okay, cool.
That's really funny.
Thank you. Let's hop into Will's panels. Oh, Segate, I purposely oversaved a fuck ton of panels with the intention of Alyssa hopping on my panel, so all 3 of us could just talk at the same time when it comes to My panel's being shared.
Okay.
So we'll do Will next.
I've also never seen 101 Dalmatians. Okay.
I don't know.
a
I
fun
just
one.
found this funny because he's not even facing the chick, but she's worried he's gonna look up her skirt.
No, she's
Oh,
flashing.
holy shit! I didn't even notice that.
She's
so
pulling
stupid,
up
he
her
should
skirt.
have
Have you
looked
not
up
seen
that
Rent a
skirt.
Girlfriend?
What?
I have
You
not
read
watched
it.
it actually.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I was saying though. Also, I love how the bird's already taunting him before he starts playing. I don't know, it made me laugh.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
Was yeah? He's like, I haven't even started playing it, asshole.
Oh, yeah. In the translation I saw, it was using a word I don't agree with. But in the English, like the official translation, I think it's calling him a dumbass.
Oh, yeah, no, that's a different panel.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was sitting there saying,
I know
like,
which one you're talking
"Dumbass,
about."
Dumbass.
I was gonna save him, like, probably not.
Yeah, I thought the same thing.
Dummy.
Yeah.
Poopy.
I decided.
The
The
reveal
dog
of Keith.
before the dog before the beatdown.
You ever just come across a dog in New York?
You're gonna have to get him some more patches.
Imagine like getting a puppy, naming it Keith.
Do you think he's earned those
Out
patches?
of any name anywhere, Keith. Oh,
Keith.
You know his first name's Daniel. Daniel Keith.
No.
it's probably a person. Okay.
It's revealed later that he's an animargist.
What?
Another Harry Potter. Oh, sorry. I'll move on.
But yeah, same reasons. It's just funny punching a dog.
The dog, like this shouldn't be funny, right?
Give it that combination one more time.
Just
Yeah.
beating the shit out of a dog until it gets a bloody nose.
I'm gonna keep eyeing away from you guys.
And
I
this
ain't heard
dog's
no
like,
bill yet.
Shit.
"This was America."
Sorry.
This is one of the ones you kind of need two panels. But you
Yeah.
kind of see it there. He's literally taking the tea bag out of the fucking trash to use.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called, but when sinks have two sinks and they do the whole grindy thing.
Mm.
Yeah.
I should
Yeah.
know what that's called,
He's
but I
taking-
don't.
Tea bag out of the trash to use to serve to his teacher.
But Momoko Sensei already left.
Yeah, and then he just slams him with
What?
the fucking porno mag. It just made me laugh. The brother's like, "Oh, if you're getting close to my sister. Here you go." He just gives him a condom.
Hell yeah.
They're
Those
in
were
middle
mine.
school. They're like grade 8.
He's 14, so
Assuming this is before. I can't remember if this was before or after
Grade
they
9?
started the last year.
or just the beginning of Grade 10.
Between
This is the
12
beginning
to
of grade
15.
9.
He's 14 years old in this panel.
It's,
Or no, he
he's-
could be 15.
If this is still during the summer, it's like grade 8, grade 9.
Oh, very true. Yeah, so he could be
So-
15
But
in
their
this
school
panel.
system starts at different. They start, I think, the new year in spring.
Yeah.
So if this is still during the summer, this is still technically grade 8.
You're saying grade 8. I'm saying 14. The opening panel explains that Koyuki is 14. How old are you when you're 14? I mean, what grade are you in when you're 14 years old?
I don't know. I don't know the Japanese.
Yeah, I'm not a Japanese
Doesn't
middle
say.
schooler, but Japanese
know
middle school
'cause-
goes from ages 12 to 15.
That still makes sense. Like,
Because I
people
just know,
usually
like,
go
they're
into
kind
high
of broken.
school.
Like, middle school's 3 years, high school's 3 years. So high school would essentially be grade 10, 11, 12.
Well, technically, we
So-
follow the same rules. People just don't call it junior high.
Yeah. But also, our junior high is usually 2 years. except for
Anyways,
some
we're
schools.
talking a lot about kids having sex, though.
Yeah. Oh, and this is just like, oh shit, he's going through withdrawals. And he goes to like stop him. He just gets fucking
Yeah, you shouldn't. Like you
Just
know that
judo
guy's
thrown.
ripped. Like
yeah,
he's fucking huge.
yeah. Like, 'cause the panel before, I didn't want to say the 2 panels, but it's just a full panel of just the dude screaming, and then he comes in like, oh no, he's going through withdrawals. This made me laugh.
To go back on the other panel that like the
Sex one.
yeah, the way that it's written there, it reminds me of those like stupid like wrapping papers that like have like stupid jokes on them. Like I think we still have one at our house that says Regina. It rhymes with fun.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I got a bunch of those. I stole them from Kakage.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a whole condom brand that had like little joke and like
Yeah.
pictures of bananas and shit on their
Yeah, I think
packaging.
one condom started it off really, and then from there it kind of just took off to like we can just put memes on condoms.
I saw
Okay,
one
so-
that looked like a Pokeball, and it said "Gotta catch 'em all."
Right
Something
on.
you don't want to catch at all.
But I
the
was,
tramps.
But I was taking a look at this one website where it's telling you what age people are and what in what grades, and then at the very bottom of the page it has like those Facebook comments.
Of course.
It's just
no.
people with anime girl pictures, and I'm like, oh, this isn't good. This isn't coming from a good
No.
place.
God damn it.
Like, shit.
You're like, I should leave.
Yeah, I
Wait,
just
what's the
wanted
chick
to.
from Your Line April?
Kaori?
Is it Kyrie the blonde?
Yeah.
I was like, what do you mean Kyrie's only in fucking grade 6?
Yeah, I think they're great. They're grade 8 because they're going into high school.
I love you.
I just like this photo. The
Yeah, that's
perspective of
fucking
it.
sick.
How just it gives you a sense of depth.
Just looks cool.
Yeah.
Long guitar.
Also, I just want to make a comment on Rob's thing about the high school or the school age thing. There was a
Okay, you can
post
go
I
ahead and make
saw-
a comment, yeah?
There was a post I saw that made me laugh.
I'm recording. Yeah, go on.
Where it was like people. There's a picture from the chick from the Nagatoro manga, and people were calling her hot. And then one of the guy comments to one of the dudes. He's like, "Dude, she's only like 17." He's like, so the guy comments back. He's like, "And I'm 12, so she's the fucking pedophile." Oh, made me laugh.
That's funny.
That is funny.
Yeah, Jeff, you were really quick to hop on Will for that.
For which one?
it's, oh yeah, you can make a comment. Yeah, yeah, no, it's cool. I'm recording. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do a tangent on my own panels, but if you guys want to do it, it's no problem.
I'm nervous for Will's 5 minutes.
Yeah, next week, Will, please put some effort into something.
If I have time.
Or don't. I'd actually love to hear you spitball about just tangent off of tangent for 5 minutes.
Okay.
I'll be really
You have
dry.
a whole floor where everybody has to listen to you for 5 minutes.
The
What do
show's
you do with the
called
opportunity?
High School
Oh,
DxD.
I'll give Jeff his
They're gonna
5
show
minute
some
like.
titties, but they're in
I'll give
high
Jeff-
school, so get used to it. Ugh.
No, I'll give Jeff his wish from was it last week you're talking about? How I'm gonna say this.
Hell yeah.
He gives us
Will's
5
gonna
minute
get
window of
fucking
just-
blackout on a Monday and just not stop saying, I'm gonna say this. So when it comes to High School DxD,
I'm not even gonna get to a
this.
single tangent. My time's gonna cut off.
No, I'm not gonna fucking hold people to a hard 5. You just gotta get over the line and then
I mean,
Like a timer?
if I actually do a whole drunk thing, you should hold me to 5 minutes.
You get
Hold
2
on,
minutes.
I'm
You
gonna say
just
this.
mute me after.
I'm gonna say this for the best pair of tits in that entire high school. I'm gonna say this. I'm still talking about High School DxD, by the way. And
Anyways,
imitating
Will, about this
Okay,
panel.
Yeah, Will, what's this?
I don't know. I just like how he's getting manhandled by
Saito.
Saito, sees Maho,
ripped
and then
older man.
immediately just fucking does some weird martial art flippy dippy shit to like throw him.
That's
that like-
Hurricane Rana.
That's the hidden leaf.
He was spinning him like a
banana
Beyblade,
slam
and then
there. Yeah. Anyway, my joke kind of fell flat. Can we just carry on, please? Thank you.
Yeah,
hope
it's
you're
like
not doing stand up for.
she shows up in a
Oh God.
she
cross
shows
that
up
out.
in a full panel fan service shot. Koyuki sees it, takes a quick second, fucks up Saito-san, and is like, "Ooh, bikini! How daring!"
Yeah, that's really what happened.
Fuck.
It is.
I think me and Will like say directly the same shit. Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
I don't know. I just like how he's so engrossed in his winning that he just fucking cracks his head at the end.
hmm
But he gets first place.
I was always scared of doing that, like accidentally just like banging my head on the wall of a pool, because then I'm just gonna look like an idiot.
There is a rule when you're actually doing the backstroke that this hand needs to come out of the water before this hand leaves, so this exact thing doesn't happen.
So
as
there's always
this-
a
Yeah.
touch point.
as this pedals down, this hand should already be there.
Makes
Yep.
sense.
Basic swimming lessons. Yeah, I went to
At
swimming school.
Which house were you put in?
And just Saito-san being Saito-san. Seeing that teacher booty and then just blowing his nose.
I had a girl tell me if you have your period and you hop in a a body of water, your period doesn't come out. And I believed her for the longest time until I was like 25 years old.
Oh, you were too old.
Oh yeah, I got a bleeding nose, and I'm like, well, it's probably like a period, so I went swimming. I'm like, wait a minute, this isn't working.
Yeah, I heard someone. I think it was at Bible camp. So take this with a grain of salt. Like they said that, like if you're in, like if they're like on your time, and then like if you're in like a body of water, like it just kind of like I don't know, like
It like
It was-
equals out or something.
it was hard. It's hard to explain, but like it's just like basically it'll just like
Essentially saying, don't worry about it.
yeah, it'll just like it won't flow. And I was like, I'm not. No, I don't like I. I was like,
Not
I'm literally.
comfortable with that.
I'm like, I'm 12, and I'm gonna doubt that.
So I googled it, and the first thing that popped up was
Yeah.
your period doesn't stop in water. Okay, got my answer immediately.
Yeah,
That's good. You don't have to go to page 2 of Google.
Mhm.
you have to go to Bible camp for advice.
Yeah.
That's where I met the chick, so makes sense.
These lies. Just kidding.
All right, Will, favorite moment of volume 3 or 4?
I laughed quite a bit when Maho was about to beat him with like some type of stand when she found the condom.
I think it's supposed to be a lamp. I never understood what that was.
Yeah.
It looks like a
I-
statue.
I think in the anime they make it look more like a lamp.
That was the one complaint they got. Everyone reading that manga was like, what is she throwing?
You can't beat him with a statue. Make it something more relatable.
Yeah, make it something more beatable.
Yeah, you hit him with a statue, he's dead. But if you hit him with a lamp, he's gonna survive.
Just makes it so that he can go to practice.
All right, I encourage Alyssa and Sagate to talk over me as much as they can. Let's go through these 26 panels for the final
Jesus.
showdown. Dun, 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 dun. Final
Okay.
brain cell.
Eh.
That's like easily my favorite TikTok like sound bit right now, or sound bite, whatever they call them. It's the final brain cell. It's usually a cat, which is why it's so funny. So this panel is just him.
Bragging about his porn?
Well, that too, but I mean, he's getting his pay cut for leaving early.
Oh yeah, duh. That's like the larger bit of it.
Hilarious. Sayate, please feel the need to talk over us.
Y'all okay?
me.
You guys okay?
And Alyssa, move on when needed.
Okay. Again, haymaker to the dog.
Yeah. Give him the old combination one more time.
Give him the old one too.
Oh,
I thought you were
razzle
gonna do
dazzle.
like the Daft Punk version there.
Well, it looks like the dog's trying to bob and weave, but he's just
Yeah.
not fast enough.
Yeah. You know, I
He
never
almost
saw
looks
my
like he got
dad
away
hit
with
my
this
mom.
He understands the fundamentals, but
You think the dude teaches his dog how to box?
No,
Hang on.
you can't teach that speed.
I was really confused about this whole thing because there's like a group of kids that were all like, "Oh my god, this guy has lived in New York," blah blah blah. So they go into New York, go into the same area that this dude lived in. Like, oh my god, this dude lived in this area. Oh my god, there's a dog that looks exactly like Beck. It's just a weird thing to obsess that much about one of your school friends.
wait, this
I
took
don't
place in
think
New
he's
York.
in school.
Yeah, this is Newark.
But
New
he's
York.
so cool.
Oh,
Yeah, but you have like your friends from Japan who go all the way to New York to try and figure out where your old hood was.
Yeah.
It's just,
But he's so
it's a weird
cool.
thing.
Alyssa, he's 16 and he fucks.
Apparently, jeez.
And then he has 3-headed dogs.
That
Now
kid
they're
is
just
on
moving so
fire.
fast, it's like a shadow clone almost.
Oh, this was just like a fucking plot device. Oh, he's way better than anyone who's ever played the guitar for 1 year. For 1 year, by the way. He's got a good sense for the music too. Maybe we can progress this story a little faster.
They do this very often too, where they change the hair colors a little bit for dramatic effect.
He's really pretty, Alyssa. He's 16 and he fucks.
We got
Wait,
that.
how old is he?
And
What's he do?
Yeah.
I do like that Koyuki in that scene has 2 arms. Just kidding. We can move on. A hella cool shot of Beck officially getting their drummer.
You call him a Brock lookalike.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to say why, but yeah. What's his name again? Saiba?
Yeah, new
Like
kid.
Saku or something.
Drummer.
Osaku. Yeah, you're right.
It
What,
was
Rob?
just it took me like all of, I don't know, 10 seconds to figure out why. It's like, oh, he looks like Brock. I'm not gonna say why. It's like, well,
He's just feeling the beat there, feeling the music.
Yeah, like do rocks. Ah, ha, ha.
This was Alyssa's favorite panel.
It was not.
You said it was.
Mm-mm.
You're
It's a
like,
goddamn lie.
how daring. Lie down on your stomach, Koyuki. And he's like,
Anyways.
"Ugh." White Falcon, Black Falcon.
That's the
Captain
only reason why
America.
you say this.
No, the White
Okay.
Falcon is, at one time was genuinely considered the most beautiful guitar in the world.
What's it now?
What is it now?
I have no idea. I don't keep up with the goddamn guitar.
Black Falcon.
Hey, guitar player. Just kidding.
Also, this kid's 16 and he fucks.
wait, how old is he?
What do you do again?
Yeah, what does he do?
What's he good at? Sucking and fucking. All right, this is him showing up to Beck's first concerts. I think at this point they're still struggling with a name, but they've come up with a name, but they don't have the band quite yet. They've already got the bassist to hop up in that bitch. And I just like the panel of Maho. It's kind of an awkward drawing, the way the lip and everything and the teeth are, but I also think it like really shows a lot of energy. Between that and it just being at a concert, I was kind of jelly.
You remember when the striped shirt underneath the regular shirt was a look?
Dude, I still wish I can pull that off.
I still
know.
do that. What the heck?
I would
Rude.
fuck with that look all day.
It took me so, oh yeah,
I never went with that look.
I do that.
because you
know
weren't
what I
cool, Will.
mean? Yeah,
You're not wrong.
because you're a dummy. You got him.
This is a nice panel.
Big dramatic moment with the cherry blossoms in the wind.
The perspective on the guy on the right just looks off.
Yeah, we talked about this in a different manga where they're definitely like waist level POV and then just
Yeah, but like the top half doesn't really show that. Like the bottom half looks like it's being
someone's going like
shot
this.
at waist level, but the top half just looks like it's a straight on profile.
yeah, maybe they're shot at like knee level and Koyuki's just really short.
Short
Then they drew up
king.
to here and they're like, oh shit, dimensions are a thing. Oh shit.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'm not defending the artist.
Short king.
This is the White Falcon. I'll lend this to you indefinitely. What happened to the last guitar I gave you? Fucking
Ha
idiot.
ha.
Yeah, for a second I thought he was actually gonna go and like sell it to pay off the thing, but I was like,
That's what I
thank God
thought.
he didn't.
I
Yeah,
thought it was
for
gonna
sure.
get broken again.
Right now you can
Start
buy
that other
a
loop.
Gretsch White Falcon for $5,247.
Damn.
They pricey.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And why'd you save this one?
Oh, shoot! But the panels are showing out of order right now. Oh, this is why I saved it. Not only the net, but what she says right there, just saying green, green, and put your heart into it. That's not the official translation, but around the time that this would have had the scanlation, green, green was a harem borderline porn anime that was only 1 season long, and I've never heard green out of anything else. So for her to say just sing green and put your heart on it, I think that was a Scanlation choice of giving a shout out to this harem anime that existed in like 06.
Hmm.
And as I read it, that's what I got, because I read the book first, which is a different thing, and then
I think it's blue.
yeah, I think it's blue. And then when I read this, I was like, fucking green. No way they're talking about like green the anime, but they've already been making like hella anime references this whole time. And then of course, this is the condom when he
Yes, when she finds it.
he wants to give her some money for helping him, and then his condom drops out of his pocket that her brother gave him. Ara. Shot of Kurt Cobain looking hella creepy, which
Looks
if I
like
really
a
think
fucking
about it,
maniac.
I was gonna
I
say,
had
which I
no
really
idea
think
that
about.
Johnny.
That's
The Kurt
Kurt.
Cobain thing.
That's Kurt Cobain.
He's just always staring directly at me. Like,
Yeah, there's a lot of
No matter where you move.
there's a lot of really pretty pictures of Kurt Cobain that like stood the test of time. But if you look at all like the photos that never got popular, he looks like a fucking freak in every one of them. And this is a good depiction of him, like more realistically. This is genuinely how I found out about the Sex Pistols in 2006.
really?
This panel right here, I was like, well, that was anarchy in the UK, right? I happen to recognize it. I just found out about the Sex Pistols recently. What the fuck is the Sex Pistols? So I 100% Googled it. I heard that song and I liked it. Not only that, I went to my friend's place like 2 weeks later or something like that, and then Anarchy in the UK was on Guitar Hero, and my mind was blown. I'm like, oh my god, this fucking manga I'm reading just taught me about this. This is insane. I'm like, blah 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 blah.
That's
Like,
a
just
really-
like in Beck.
Now.
I also thought it was funny, just like a very common like bully trope. Oh, this guy is not good at things. That's the reason why he beats people up. Super insecure.
But
I
also, if
do
you
wanna have like just the really successful bully that just sort of gets everything they want and is still a bully.
that's just like
I mean, those are fun.
Refreshing.
Also, I love
Jason
he fights his
Sudeikis
teacher
in
after
every role.
graduation.
Oh yeah, that was the whole thing.
And then he comes back after graduation to fight him again.
He fucking failed me. Duke.
Oh, this is the
Yeah.
one that you were mentioning earlier.
So this is what Will was talking about. I just screenshot it and cropped it. There is a garbage can disposal or whatever the fuck they're
Whatever
called.
this thing is.
Yeah. And he just pulls a tea bag out of it because he doesn't have any like fresh tea. And he's like, I can still use this. And like it looks like he's
fresh.
flicking something off it and then putting it in some tea.
So gross.
Hella creepy. I like this. Just for him showing up, being in with Chiba. Chiba's kind of a hothead and just lighting a cigarette. Very much reminded me of Rob. There's been a lot of times throughout the years where I just introduced him, like, meet this person, meet that person. Rob's like, nice to meet you. Cigarette in the mouth. And just quietly stand there.
As I do. All right.
That's the vibe.
That's my personality.
The band all together, and they got a show booked. Bum, 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 bum.
This is right at the end of volume 4, right?
Yeah. This was supposed to go with the other panel where, what was it? I've never heard a guitar player play like that without 1 year of practice or something. And then, of course, Maho walks up like, you're underestimating him. He doesn't even know how good he is because it's, just a plot device. He's really
He's
fucking
good at guitar, guys. We promise.
Let's
You
move
can't hear
forward.
it, but
He's not aware of it. This was the first appearance of the Osu. But
What was it?
Two arms. You're more able for combat that way.
I think, yeah, when I was reading this, there's a whole point where this is the teacher lady here asking him to, like, hey, can you convince more people to take
Momoko-chan?
music class more seriously or something? And it's a shot of her sitting on a couch or something. And then the next shot down is like just her panty area and then asking the request. And then that was happening. I was like, of course.
can you go?
He gets it.
Go a little more into the panel area. Yeah. First appearance of Lucille. 7 bullet holes. Count them. Oh, you didn't see my hand. I did this. Count them.
Uh-huh.
That guitar would sound like shit, right?
Not necessarily. No, the back pickup still works, so it's cool.
Yeah, all this stuff is.
Well, something else was broken on it. I don't know.
Oh yeah, someone else pointed it out, right?
The front pickup.
EG
Yeah.
pointed it out.
The front pickup right here.
Yeah. That's broken.
Oh, right here.
But if you look where the switch is, that just means if it's up, it picks up the front. If it's down, it picks up the back. So it's picking up the back. So it's
Okay.
accurate. Yeah.
Cool.
And then when it comes even to like the final chapter, I mean the final volume, like volume 32, the very end of Beck, the story of that guitar is still like causing issues. So this dude just got beat with a fucking lamp by Maho for having a condom in her house when they're together one-on-one. And then he leaves the house, and within 2 panels, he passes by, oh shit, what's her name again? I want to say Chizu, but I know that's wrong.
Oh, the popular girl from his childhood.
Ichika?
Can't remember her name.
What's her name, Will?
Ichika? Was that it?
Something close. Oh, Izumi. He rides past Izumi. He recognizes her hair, her uniform. He does a quick Yui on his bike, turns around. It's like, oh my God, Izumi. What's going on? I was with the boy. What'd he want? He wanted to ask me out. What'd you say? I said to think about it. And then he goes home so fucking frustrated. He's like, ah! And just beating the shit out of a tree. And then, he yells. Oh!
Yeah.
I thought it was funny. So he just wants to go home and play the guitar.
Just power bombing his teacher.
Yeah, that's a teacher scene.
This dude has no grip on anything. He's gonna get so fucked up. Oh, his neck's gonna snap. So think of this fucking guy.
I want to play guitar.
He just witnessed this dude be paralyzed from the breast down, and he's like, "I want to play my guitar."
There's another real.
I want to use my legs.
Sad little thing like this. I forgot that I was gonna get you to save. Fuck, I can't remember what it said. No.
The Swanton
remember.
bomb. This is just tsundere energy.
Yeah.
When did that come from?
Like right from the first chapter.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's like 5 or 6
This
panels
is
in.
an
Because they're-
old panel.
Yeah, it's like first couple, and then the next thing, like teacher's pissing the pool once a minute.
Yeah, side to side, just standing there like taking a whiz.
That's before chapter 7, right?
Follow me.
Chapter 7.
Actually, I can't remember.
The dog.
Yeah, they couldn't get a good photo of the dog to show to fucking Ryusuke. It's like, yeah, me with my fist in his mouth, yeah. And
Do you know
then-
this dog? Do you have a personal affiliation with this dog that I just punched?
the one whose blood's spraying like Rocky. Oh my God, I wish Michael was here because I had my first experience with guitar scratching with fucking Michael of all people. Michael grabbed a guitar. I forget what this style is called. It doesn't matter. Oh, Les Paul. Les Paul style, where the back pickup and the front pickup both have their own individual volume controls. So Michael puts one all the way down to 0, all the way down to max, puts a distortion upon distortion because there's the amp and then there's a pedal, and then starts doing this fucking DJ fucking scratch bullshit. But if you look at the other finger, it's actually flicking the control from the front bridge to the back bridge up and down, which essentially makes it sound like there's no volume, and then there's suddenly all the guitar playing all at once. So Michael's sitting there in the music room going, and it kind of sounds like a DJ scratch, but it also sounds fucking stupid. And that was this panel. Every time I see this panel, I think of Michael. Like, wow, it sounds like DJ scratching noises. Are you insane?
DJ Michael.
But if you've ever heard it in real life, it kind of sounds fucking stupid. It's just distortion, a corded string going. It always makes me think of Michael. I love that panel.
Oh,
This is just horny boy, yeah,
Getting bonked.
with such a strict swimming teacher who doesn't know the basics and then smashes his goddamn head. So he goes to horny jail and just floats there. This is right after he dropped his condom. Maho saw it. He picks up a
Fucking
lamp.
with a coat rack.
It looks like a coat rack, yeah.
That's a
Mhm.
coat rack. Jesus.
That's it.
Jesus.
Yeah, shit, I can't remember that one panel that I laughed at.
You guys are gonna have to hold your own for 2 minutes.
Okay.
All right, that's a good
okay,
heads
bye,
up.
whatever.
Yeah.
No.
Throwing us in the spot like that.
Yeah. Well, don't everybody talk at once. That'd be not okay.
So there's the one panel that I laughed at, and it was something real dumb, something real edgy that, like, again, only teenage boys who are going through the motions of dealing with school and shit. And now this guy is staring at me as I'm trying to talk here.
I'm trying to figure out what panel she's talking about.
I pointed it out, and you're like, haha, that's funny.
Which one? Describe the
Haha,
panel.
nice.
I'll figure it out.
I
Is
think
when he's
it's on
being
the first
bullied?
one. No, it was like a weird nighttime scene. Damn it. I think I have it here. No.
Was that right at the bar and the old creepy dude serving him alcohol?
Yeah, was there a dog just getting the shit kicked out of it?
No. Unfortunately not.
I do kind of feel bad about laughing at a dog getting beaten, but I've also been attacked by a dog, and yeah, I can understand. Just
Same. I've been attacked by a dog.
it fucking sucks.
Yeah. I have a scar on my face from the dog. It bit me right in the face here.
No.
I gotta bob and weave.
Oh, sorry, I posted a pretty funny Smash Bros. Cross Captain Falcon and the Winter Soldier
Oh my god.
photo.
It's
I saw-
weirdly niche, Will, and I'm a little bit offended you think how to be into that.
Yeah, I put a haha because I only half get it.
Let's him get it.
I do.
God.
Jeff would laugh if he was here to see it.
If only Jeff was here. We're not Jeff.
Wasn't it right in the first page when they're both skinny dipping in that pool? You made some comment?
I can't remember. I think it's not on this one, but it's the other one.
It's in this one?
Third.
I'm almost positive it was right in the beginning. You made some
If
comment.
I find it.
I'm going really
Okay.
hard for this
I think
panel.
there with their hair.
Apparently. I'm just trying to vamp.
Just trying to find better memes. Like I really got a palate cleanse from that. I know there's one meme. Some precious meme.
And
Precious Mimi.
Yeah, it's about like Guts after he like getting from Berserk, getting his shit kicked in. And he's just like on the ground half dying, and then just above him there's a bunch of anime girls stepping on him. And that is just wonderful.
Oh, here's the one I was talking about earlier. Or it's like teachers talking, convincing what's-his face to do
Oh.
something. And then
Panty shot?
again,
Yeah.
fan service of like, it's my vagina saying this. Can you do it, please? God damn it. What I did kind of appreciate about these two volumes is not, well, obviously it's all about the band and music and guitar playing and shit. There wasn't too much things that you need to know the music or feel like you need to be listening to whatever's going on to get it.
Hmm. And I don't know, like it doesn't have to be the best volume every volume. I think it's important sometimes just to have
The filler shit.
Mhm.
even
like
filler, just
something to get me going, you know?
build up for like a climactic volume.
Calm
Yeah.
before the
So I
storm.
will say there is a lot more Saito and Momo-san, which is the sensei. Between the drummer and Koyuki, there's a lot of stuff. Between Izumu-chan and Koyuki, there's a lot of stuff. Between Maho and Koyuki. Ryusuke and the bassist, there's a fucking world of bullshit. Chiba by himself is just such a standalone character who becomes such a hero. There's lots coming. This is very much a setting up the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The next 6 volumes.
I found the panel.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt edgy and angry for
Absolutely.
no reason.
That takes up an uncomfortable amount of my high school years.
What happened?
I just found it so funny.
It's
Well, what was it in relation to?
a bit of a personal attack, but yeah.
Shit.
That was pretty much me when I was riding the bus to school listening to Linkin Park.
Right?
I posted a shitty anime meme because we haven't had enough Naruto.
Thought I was cool listening to Fall of Troy.
I haven't heard
The-
Paul Troy in fucking years.
Right?
Holy shit.
The lead up to that panel is Naho takes him to kind of like tease, like, oh, they're in the studio right now. Why don't you come say hi?
Oh yeah. And he looks at them through the glass. Yeah.
Yeah. And that was this real
Looking
cool
at
panel.
you
I'm
through
surprised
the
nobody
glass.
saves.
I feel edgy and angry.
For absolutely no reason.
No reason.
All I know is that it feels like forever. And no one understands. Okay. What the fuck, Alyssa?
Will, don't blame this on me.
Oh, that wasn't needed.
We needed something Naruto. We hadn't brought it up yet.
Oh, okay, yes. Actually, I have that card physically just sitting.
I'm on
Wherever that-
Google looking up like fucking anime meme. But I don't think it's sent, so
I'm uncomfortable sharing this, Rob.
Okay, then don't.
I don't think I'm gonna.
No.
That'll just be for the insider crew here.
Download this to see this now.
Oh no, you're. Oh no, it's redirecting. Hold on. Wait, are you guys looking at Sagittay's meme or?
Yeah,
Rob's
so I was
meme?
No,
trying to
Rob.
get I bought Berserk and the Band of the Hawk game on Steam, and I was trying to get my controller to work with it. It didn't end up working, so I ended up refunding it. But that was one of the memes that I just found trying to get the game to fucking work.
Oh yeah, I found the.
Oh, the
people say
Berserk
they
stuff?
were people say they were bullied for liking animes and they had like stuff like this. Not that, the other one I sent.
Oh shit.
What? There's another one.
I see
Hold on,
the
one
other
sec.
Oh yeah.
Oh god, there's so many memes.
Man, you done
So,
got me.
so
fucked
many
up.
funny anime memes. 'Cause we all watch anime.
I remember in high school, it was actually kind of a private thing between like me and Michael for like an anime, to the point where I don't think I bought it up with anyone. It was cool. to,
Probably
like-
for the best though.
It was-
Holy
well,
shit.
In 2007, it was like the greatest known rut anime ever hit. 2007, 2008, there is no such thing as a good anime from those years.
I mean, I liked Eureka 7.
You're an idiot, and I don't want to hear you speak.
Okay. I'm
People
sorry.
argue, when did Death Note come out?
Oh, I don't care.
Oh my god, yeah.
Death
I
Note
think-
is so garbo.
That might have been
No.
that might have been 2018, and I legit knew people like sitting in subway writing in a Death Note.
Oh.
Oh, hey Jeff, you remember Lee, right?
Hold on, one more sec. I just want to stay on Death Note for a sec. I remember this chick goes right up to Subway, asks him for a pickle, and she's like, "I just want a pickle," being all quirky and shit. She gets a pickle. She's like, "What's your name?" And the guy's like, it's John. What's up?" And she's like, "Well, John, what? I need to know your last name. Otherwise, it's not gonna work." He's like, "Oh yeah, you guys are like not doing like voodoo shit, right?" And she's like, "No, I'm just gonna put your name in the Death Note." And I'm sitting at the table with her, like, for fuck. I can't be here anymore. There's only so much I can do. But she was my buddy's girlfriend, and I'm like, fuck. Why
that's
are you
rough.
with her? Ugh.
You're hanging out with the Hot Topic crowd, Jeff, and that's not okay.
I don't know where else you'd get a Death Note from. But yeah, sorry, you're saying, Rob?
Lee.
Oh yeah, Lee used to love that fucking shit, and I'm like, oh no, it's so badly done. I hate everything about it. I actually bought the first 2 chapters somehow, and then read them, and yeah, they were actually not that great.
Yeah,
Never
I
read
don't.
Death Note.
I don't like Death Note either.
I really enjoyed the first half of the anime.
Yeah,
And then the best character dies, and I'm just like, well,
like that.
the new
part was
detective just
actually-
absolutely sucks.
like it was good up until that point, like until
Yeah.
like a specific character died. I was like, Oh, what the
that's what it
heck?
was,
And then
like,
I kept
bad
watching.
to
I was like,
begin with.
this like it was okay for what it was.
It's a cool
you know?
concept, yeah, and they definitely do the whole like mystery puzzle thing around it.
Like what they had building up was
Cat chase
good.
mouse kind of thing.
But it's
And
not
then-
even like a mystery thing. It's just like, oh, you fooled, you didn't know this, and then they would like explain a bunch of shit that the reader would have no way of knowing up until that point.
It's
It's
cat and
like,
mouse.
I have a little cubby in my drawer and like blah blah. blah.
Yeah, and then I did
you
like this
lift it, it will
obscene amount of extra
explode.
work to make all this work, and you should have known. It's like, no.
Yeah.
It does sound fun. I really like that movie. I know a lot of people fucking like despise it. I really like that movie.
You
I
mean when
haven't
they
seen it
whitewashed
yet.
everyone?
I mean, I
As they
like
do.
Willem Dafoe.
Wait, what?
What?
Yeah.
Willem,
He's the
Willem Dafoe is in
Willem
Death Note.
Dafoe is what's his
I'm
face?
light Yagami.
Ryuk.
How do you have a good Willem Dafoe? Where'd that come from?
Because I don't know, I am Willem Dafoe.
just like he'd say, Jeff, hey, how's it going?
You're my
It's a
number one
cameo
fan,
from
Jeff.
Willem Dafoe.
Let me hear it, Rob.
Well, he goes from Green Goblin. Obviously, he's going to be some sort of goblin-like creature. But
Yeah,
what,
he's
what
fucking
was he?
cool in that movie.
Oh, you're back.
He was death or the
Yeah.
death god.
He was the
Ryuk?
Oh,
Yeah.
Ryuk,
Ryusuke?
yeah.
Oh, Ryuk.
no Ryuk.
Who said Ryusuke?
Yeah, he's like his introduction's him hiding in the corner like
Apples. That's it.
You got the
Goblin
book.
gas.
Yeah, that movie wasn't great.
No, I like stupid. Well, I watched it in Montreal on an iPad, drunk with Will, and I think Clifford was also up, but he went to bed.
What's this?
I watched Death Note with you and Clifford drunk in Montreal on an iPad.
The movie?
But like, yeah, like blackout. And
I
So-
don't remember doing that.
Clifford
That's-
passed out, you passed out, and I ended up finishing it. And I just had like
Oh.
a solid time.
Oh,
We
I
actually-
don't remember that.
We fucked with the AC so much that the touch surfaces on the apartment wasn't working anymore. But it was like our first or second night there, so we were just hammered. It was before Raven got there. And I ended up just watching the entire Death Note movie, and I'm like, this is the greatest shit. This is so cool. Is this what Death Note is? And then sure enough, I check out the anime, and I'm like, Death Note? Yeah, fuck Death Note.
Oh, yeah, so Ryusuke is like a character from Beck, so I'm
Yeah.
sort of like crossing.
He's the guy with
wires.
Lucille.
And back to
Also,
back.
Jeff, I just posted a meme for you.
Okay, thank you.
It's Naruto and you're live together.
I fuck
Weak.
with it.
Yes, I'm gonna go for a smoke.
Hey, hold on, I'm gonna wrap up, Rob.
Oh, too easy.
Yeah, as far as we just haven't yet.
We go down these tangents.
Plus, we haven't talked about it in like since you got up like 10 minutes ago.
So
don't
with
understand that
that, this is the conclusion to week 51 of the Manga Club. We have read Beck volumes 3 and 4, and we're joined today by Alyssa,
Hey.
Sagate,
Goodbye.
Robert, William,
Hey.
and I'm your host as always, J Daddy TV. We'll catch you in the next one. Be sure to like, subscribe,
Comment.
share our videos, and comment too. Yeah,
Subscribe.
we'll see you next time.